Good morning, friends. This is Sam with Harvey Cat Homestead. Once again, this is post torrential downpour. I just wanted to show you guys what happens when rain comes down in a really intense way. The garden's not like destroyed or ruined or anything, but there is certainly a mess. All of our plants are, well, not all of them. All of our ground cover type plants are very happy, and the bees are very busy this morning. That Dicentra over there, it's just going dormant. That's what that yellowing plant is. It's very normal. It's a spring ephemeral, so it goes dormant in the winter. In the winter, no, it goes dormant in the summer. So you can see all of this is washed really badly, which is, I mean, this doesn't affect much except for me walking, and you can see all of the weeds. Like, I certainly need to get out here and weed pretty badly. I'm surprised that sunflower is not split. I mean, look at how much that mulch is routed up. These guys are all just laying down because of the weight. I don't think they are split. The corn I had sort of knocked down anyway. I will be removing it soon. But just a very big mess. All of our chickpeas are in this strange state right now. And they just flopped out. Which, you know, they're beans are still fine. I'm allowing those to dry on the plant, which nothing can dry if it's this wet. My cosmos did split. That's what this pretty flower right here is. That's kind of sad. I think some of my zinnias might have split. I'm a bit concerned about that butterfly weed on the corner. It's just really messy. Things over here are really not that bad. Overgrown, but not bad. All right. Nothing wreaks havoc on tomatoes like a bunch of rainstorms. I did already come out here and pull a lot of these that were splitting. That's part of what's causing all of those brownish leaves at the bottom of the plant. These guys are not happy. This is the time of year when they really start to go downhill. Did you see that goldfinch? The goldfinches have really been loving the sunflowers, especially as their seed has, began to mature. So that's the mess. It's mostly the mulch up there, honestly, and it's because all of that water runs right down through here and that way. And that way is, I need to create more, you can see that like stream bed almost looking thing. I need to create more of a hindrance to it right here. You can see all of that grit from this gravel. It's actually moved the stones, because those stones were all stacked up on top of each other, whereas now they are beside one another. That's the kind of intensity of rain that we got. So this will need a little bit of work, but it may not get to it today. That's okay. There's still a lot of lush, beautiful green growth and pretty flowers happening. It's just a bit of a mess, and that's okay. The goldfinches are in the apple tree over there now. They saw me walking over here. They were like, nope. They're really pretty. Not sure how well you can see them. Okay. Dixie's happy. She's like, what? So I guess I've told on myself a little bit here with this shot. As you can see, the edges of the yard are brown. I do spray Roundup here. Well, it's not name brand, but I only spray the driveway. And not anywhere near the garden, like basically from like there out. It's the only place that I spray. I don't want to get it anywhere near the vegetables that I'm going to eat. And, you know, I don't like doing it. I really don't. If we had the money for an asphalt driveway or a concrete driveway, then I could just weed eat it. I could just weed eat the edge, but I don't have that kind of income, and that's fine. But let's walk over here. I think this hydrangea got pretty beat up. The problem with a hydrangea is its flowers, the shape of them, hold a lot of water. And so they become very heavy when it rains like this. I know some of these split. Hey, Bun Buns. Hey, fellas. They're getting ready to move. Yeah, there's a few down there that are split. Can't see them terribly well. Mostly right here. It's really just that one branch. Everything else I think I'll probably recover. This is what happens when you get a lot of growth. So I do prune these. I actually prune these like maybe twice a year. Where all of those V's are at, I will come in and prune to create more of a dense branching structure. But I don't like doing it when I know it's getting ready to flower. But then you end up with a situation like this. So, you know, what are you gonna do? All right, guys. I just wanted to, oh wow, look. That ditch got washed out pretty good. And that's literally why I have the ditch in there, is to route that water away from the house. Are you guys excited? They hear me talking. They're like, she's gonna feed us. They're excited about moving because they're gonna get some fresh clover. Anyway, well, that's where we're at right now in terms of all of the storm fun. I guess I'm going to get off here and go feed the bunnies. Thanks for hanging out with me. I was really bad today and didn't turn the camera around because I just got out of bed, honestly. So you're not going to see that. Anyway, I realize I don't spend a lot of time on my appearance in terms of recording anyways, but I don't want to be a complete and total heathen. So anyway, this has been Sam at Harpy Cat Homestead, and I really appreciate you joining us for this post-rain mess check-in. Our lavender's pretty much bloomed out. I will be getting out here and pruning that soon, but sorry, I'm very easily distracted. You guys have a great day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. All right, bye.